acne and my hyperpigmentation will just be looking at me and being like, wow, that's nice. We'll come visiting you very soon. We'll come with my brothers, uncles, everybody. We're gonna be there. Tell you that I legit prayed for a clear skin. Like, I went on my knees, like, and I was like, God, please give me a clear skin. It sounds like a joke. It sounds like a joke. Like, I used to joke now and be like, I have a clear skin. Like, I tried manifestation because of clearing my acne, and mine was like, why mine took such a hit was because I never grew up like as an acne prone skin girl. No, like, I grew up with my skin being okay. I had a mom that used to, like, when she sees something in your face, she'd be like, okay, go and apply this and then it will clear. Yes, so I didn't grow up like having acne or dealing with any, no, like just any small thing. My skin was spotless when I entered university. I didn't have any issues like that. So when I started having acne, when I started having pimples, when my skin started getting worse, it was just like I was so shocked, and then it hit my confidence. Like, my confidence just blew it. And then when I started getting comments like, it'd be like, Choma used to get pimples now. Choma always has pimples now. It's not a new thing. Like, when somebody's like, what's on your face? And like, another person on the corner would just be like, Choma used to have pimples now. Having pimples is not a new thing. I was like, oh my god, it has gotten bad. And because I got a little bit desperate, I'd be very desperate, I wanted to try out a lot of things. I was doing a lot of things. I've said it before on this channel, but I've used hot water, like scorching hot water, and put dettol inside and then use it on my face. I have used hot water and salt on my face, you know. I have used apple cider vinegar on my face. I've used toothpaste on my face. I don't know what I've not used. Like, as long as I've used raw lemon on my face. My roommate would know this because she would just be like, Precious, because sorry, that's my name. She'd be like, what is this? Rest. Why are you always doing this? But I didn't care because I'm the one that knew what I was going through. I knew I was struggling with, and I just wanted it to be gone. Like, I wanted it to be gone. So I'm going to be telling you the mistakes that I made so you don't do them. And some of them are very unconventional. Some of them are very crazy. Like when you hear them, you'll be like, how did you even think of this, and how did you do it? So just know that. So I'm going to tell you the mistakes that I made so you don't do it. Please be better than me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me at all. When my skin started breaking out, and I didn't know a lot about skincare, like, I didn't know a lot. I would just be trying different things, and I loved YouTube. And you know, YouTube as far back as 5, 4, 6 years ago, you know what skincare was? Skincare just started getting healthy and having all this chemical type of scrubs right now. So as far back as then, I started acne like last year, but from like last 2 years, I've already started trying out healthier ways to clear my acne. But when my acne was really terrible, like when I was like in year 2, year 3, I've graduated now since 2021, so you know, let me tell you, I used to use scrubs on my face, like apricot scrubs, you know, St. Ives apricot scrubs. Yes, I used to use them on my face. I would use sugar scrub on my face, and I did not used to do gentle scrubbing. Gentle words. And let me tell you another thing, the kind of acne that I had, they were not children acne, they were not acne, they were just, it was not small acne, it was not acne that, they were full-blown adults. They were working, paying bills. Like, the kind of acne that I had on my skin, they were big, and they didn't used to come out like small tiny things that you just pop. They were big, and when you try to pop them, like, they were like cystic acne. When you try to pop them, they were like big and ready to fight you if you even dare. So when I got my scrubs, I used to scrub them like they were adults. I had no pity on them. I used to use my scrub and go in. Like, I used to go scrub the hell out of my face. I used to go in with those scrubs and try to scrub them and try to, in my mind, I want to destroy you. So when I'm done scrubbing them, I will not go in with one antiseptic so that kill the acne by force. And then sometimes when I do these things, you know what happens? Sometimes when I like scrub it so harshly and go in with that antiseptic, sometimes these pimples will actually dry up, and I will be left with a serious dark spot, like with serious hyperpigmentation. And after that hyperpigmentation comes out there, the acne will come back again. maybe in another spot or in a spot close to the one that I just cleared. I just scrubbed out with apricot scrub. It was a very terrible experience. But that was my life. Another thing I knew, I just said it in my intro, that I used to, oh god, guys, my name is Choma. I guess I didn't say it. And if you love videos like this, make sure that you like this video, share it to a friend so you know the mistake. What mistakes have you made with your skin before you like started learning, or before you said, oh, like, have you made any of the mistakes I'm going to be talking about in this video? Share with me in the comment section. I would like if I have a conversation. Let's laugh down there. Tell me what mistake you made with your skin, or what mistakes you're currently making that you just realized from watching this video. So another mistake I used to make then was I used to use hot water and salt. Yes, hot water, heat and kill the germ. Salt, you know, sanitize it. It's all sorts now. Salt used to do those type of things, like just sanitize and destroy everything there. So I used to go with hot water and salt. Like I had one of my friends one time, like he saw me, I was using it, like one of my classmates then. I used to use hot water and I would be pressing it on my skin. He just came and I was like, hey, Choma, pity yourself. What is this? And he poured the water away and was like, what is this? Leave your face alone. That don't I know that hot water is not good for the skin? That was the first time I actually ever heard that using scorching water is not good for your skin, that it dries out your skin and all that. That I'm supposed to use lukewarm water or even cold water. I didn't know that then. But then will you blame me? I was trying to get rid of my acne. I didn't like my acne, so I was using hot water and salt. And then sometimes I used to add dettol to it for spice. Hot water and salt, hot water and dettol. Antiseptic, hot water. Why will it not work? Tell me now, why will it not work? And to be fair, to be really fair on me, like, don't go too hard on me. I didn't have that much money to spend on skincare, to be honest. Like, I was in school. You think I would spend the amount I spent on skincare like 3 years ago or 4 years ago? I would not. Like, if I had that price, it would be, I'll find it very ridiculous. Like, why would I be spending thousands of naira, thousands of dollars on skincare? Why? I didn't, like, it didn't make sense. And when there are DIYs that I could try on my skin, like, no, I'm not doing that. So skincare, I could not afford expensive skincare, to be honest, and like I wasn't really looking for it. I would rather spend my money on something like food, or even get new clothes, because I was in school, I had clothes, or maybe a new sandals for school, a new shoe. But on skincare, I should spend 10,000 naira on one product. Why? I would not do that. The mistake that I really made with my skin was not applying sunscreen. Sunscreen was not a thing. Like, sunscreen was not a skin. I just recently, how long has it been that I actually started seriously applying sunscreen and doing the 2-finger method and that and all that? Sunscreen wasn't really a thing. It wasn't like, and I would do my turmeric scrubs, my apple cider vinegar and all that. And after doing it, I would still go out with my skin like that in the sun. And I was going to school, so you know that sun was catching, it was hot, and I would go to school like that without sunscreen, and my acne and my hyperpigmentation would just be looking at me and being like, wow, that's nice, we'll come visiting you very soon, we'll come with my brothers, uncles, everybody, we're gonna be there. I didn't have sunscreen. Like, even when sunscreen started becoming a thing, I could not afford to get sunscreen, so I didn't used to apply sunscreen. So my hyperpigmentation was worse. My acne was also worse. The mistake that I really made with my skin was not applying moisturizer. I did not apply moisturizer because I actually knew that I had oily skin. Like, in all those things, I knew that my skin was always oily. Like, I could wake up in the morning and my skin would be shining like I just poured granite oil on my face. So if you already have oily skin, you don't need moisturizer now, you know. The math was matting in my head, but that did not make sense. Because let me tell you what happens when you don't apply moisturizer. When you don't apply moisturizer on your skin because you feel your skin is oily, you force your skin to produce more oil because your skin is trying to like hydrate your face. So your skin is forced to produce more oil, which is also going to lead to more breakouts. In case you're hearing any noise, it's raining right now, so I'm really sorry about that. So I was breaking out more because I was not applying moisturizer. I thought I was doing myself good but there are moisturizers that are good for oily skin. They are not very dewy or very hydrating, but they are good for oily skin, and they would also still moisturize your skin. But I didn't know that then. To be fair, I did not, and I wasn't applying any moisturizers. The mistake that I used to do was going to bed with my makeup, or going to bed with my face oily or with dirt there. Like sometimes I could just, maybe I'm too tired, I just came back, I'm too tired, I've eaten, I've done assignments, I was still doing my business by the side, and so many other things that I was like trying to work on, because I've always been trying to like go into social media and all that. So like so many things, and then sometimes maybe you're on call, or you're watching a movie, letting you know like I've been serious, or you're doing something and then you sleep off with your phone lying beside you, and then I'll go in with my face with oil, dirt and all that. So I'll sleep without washing my face, so you know the breakouts will come out even more. So those were the mistakes that I was making. Don't make them. Most important part, I didn't actually say this, but this is the most important. This should be my number one. I don't know why I did not put it in my number one. Water. The water that I was using for my skin, the water that I had in my environment. And that, to be fair, when I started breaking out, I told you that when I started breaking out was when I like entered college. When I entered university, that was when I started breaking out, and that was because of the water they had in Oka. Oka water is not good. In case, I don't know if you're in Oka and you know this, just leave a comment down there in the comment section. Oka water is not the best water for your skin, and I used to use the water on my face. Even if I put dettol, I would break out. Even if the water I was drinking and the water that I was using to bathe and wash my skin, that's what, like, that was the major, like, that was like a very strong factor. The other things I was doing, they were mistakes, but like that was one of the reasons why I was seriously breaking out, the water that they had in the environment. So another thing that I did was I switched from using, like, I would use pure water to wash my face. Like, if I go to a car, I always use pure water to wash my face. For my body, I don't really react. The only thing the water used to do was scratch me, and then I started using water guard. I started using antiseptic dettols, Ghana dettol, Septol, all of them. I would use that to disinfect the water for my body, and I used to take loratadine if it's itching me, so I would use it. But then the water, even now that I'm in Lagos, sometimes when I use the water here to wash my face, I break out. I do. When I use the water here to wash my face, I do break out. So that's the thing. Like, the water was one of the reasons, was a very strong reason. So when I realized that this water was one of the, because when I go back home, my skin is clearer. Like, I come back to school and my skin is clearer. My acne has reduced. Like, I don't have flare-ups like that. But when I am in school, my acne is just terrible. So I realized it was the water, and I was really sensitive to it, so I tried to correct that. The thing that broke me out, another mistake I was making, was eating certain things, like certain things that would be not really good for my skin. But at the point, I didn't really know that, so I just used to use certain things for my skin, apply certain things on my skin, and like, no, eat certain things. I'm talking about eating certain things. Leave application. Like, if I eat granola, I'll break out. If I eat peanuts, I'll break out. If I use certain oils in my food, I'll break out. So as I started noticing the consistency with using this breaking out, using this breaking out, I knew to give myself sense after, and then I stopped eating those things. Sometimes if I'm eating granola, I'm like, okay, expect that breakout in 2-3 days, because I know my body doesn't react well. So try to find out what things you eat that your body doesn't like. Even some junks, like all these roadside donuts, egg roll, that they use really bad oils to fry them. So be careful. Another mistake that I made was not following a skincare routine. Like, I didn't know what was a routine. Like, I didn't know what it means to tailor a routine to what particular problem you are trying to solve, whether it be hyperpigmentation, whether it's acne, whatever you're trying to like solve on your skin. I didn't know how to tailor my acne, like tailor my skincare routine to that. I didn't know what it meant to have skincare routine. I just apply random products here and there because I was desperate to cure my acne. So I don't know, what mistakes have you made? Once again, my name is Choma. If you like videos like this, like this video, share to a friend, leave a comment down there in the comment section. What mistakes have you made for your skin that now you're trying to correct, or like you know, you're seeing somebody make around you and you're trying to correct them but they're not understanding, or anyone that hit any points that you used to do for your skin, leave a comment down there in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. I hope you loved this one. Do have a nice day, stay blessed, everything that you do work out for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.